welcome to In the Loop. Bea Thompson here with you on the first full day of the Democratic National Convention right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the most auspicious time for all of us because it means the world is watching. A lot of people are here, and it means that the city and the county have done a lot to prepare for this with other agencies that have been helping as well. And one of the main things has been security. How do you make sure everybody is safe when a lot of people are coming to a place they've never been before? And then you have folks who want to express their own rights. Well, security is a big part of it. I went through security this morning, and this is how it starts. There's a checkpoint. You get off at 277 on the 4th Street exit, and as you get up to McDowell and 4th Street, the officers are there. They send you into different rows. They will check and make sure you have the right credentials. If you don't, you get turned around and you'll be sent to the direction you need to go to. But if you've got the credentials you're supposed to have, you'll be passed right on up 4th Street. Here's where the real checkpoint gets started, because once you're past that, the dogs are going around. They will look in your trunk. They will look under your hood. It's all about making sure once you're in the secure area, you pass that test, you come across this part, and then you can come on into the most secure area that leads up to where the convention is going to be. That's along 4th Street, and that's where the security is involved. So if you're going to be passing one of the checkpoints, that's what you can expect to see, and that you'll be going through it as well. But the better thing for you to do, get on the bus. I still say that's plan A, that's plan B. Get on the bus. CATS has been doing a lot of planning to make sure that everyone, if you've got an everyday job, you've got to get from one side of town to the other. That's what they've been doing with the temporary CAT Center, and also with patrons being able to get to where they needed to be and services being there. We thought that was pretty good because we're not here just for the DNC. We're here for the citizens of Charlotte and Mecklenburg County. And joining me to talk a little bit more about it, Jean Lear with Charlotte Area Transit System. First full day. We've been planning, you've had everything in place, and now folks are back at work after Labor Day. So how goes it?
Things have gone smoothly this morning. We were very happy with the service that we were able to provide. We had an 80% on-time performance this morning, which was fantastic considering, you know, the different detours in traffic that our buses are dealing with as you're dealing with if you're out there driving as well. So our buses and our bus operators did a remarkable job this morning.
Now, one of the things that you're doing also is in helping people to get to uptown area or wherever they need to be, you've got lots where they can park that's further out and still catch a bus, right?
We do. A lot of times when people think of park and rides, they think of just the train. We have 7 park and rides on the train. But throughout Mecklenburg County and in some of the neighboring counties surrounding Mecklenburg, we have a total of 43 bus park and ride lots. And you can park there for free and ride in as well. So you have your option. If you're closer to the train, you can take the train, or you have 43 different options across the region to take a bus in.
So here, closer to the Charlotte inner city area, say, is there lots that they could park at just really close to downtown and get on a bus and not have to get on the train as well as the ones that are further out? What are some of the closer lots that are in?
Some of the closer lots that we have are still within Charlotte, but a little further out, such as off of Providence Road, you know, out in Matthews, and those are some of the closer ones in. They're not right at the edge of the city because the right edge of the perimeter of Center City is meant for walking and biking, and we have several walk-up stations on the rail line there. So you will see them from a little further out, and if you go to our website, which is ridetransit.org, you can click on bus and then park and rides, and you can actually see the closest one to your home.
Oh, cool. That's pretty good. So, ridetransit.org.
That's right.
Click on bus, and then go to the park and ride. Did you get that? It's really very simple. You might want to take the bus. Now, when we're talking about people taking the bus, they need to add in some extra time as well, because we've been telling people if you're driving, give yourself extra time. Same thing for getting on the bus?
We are telling that to all of our customers, whether you're taking the bus or train right now, is to allow yourself some extra travel time. And the main message for that for the rail riders is the rail is running on time because it has its own right-of-way. But we have experienced some park and rides that are full. which, we think is great
Yeah.
because that means people are utilizing it and they're finding an accessible way to get uptown. But today so far, we've had 3 park and rides full, which is Scaly Bark Woodlawn and Sharon Road West.
Okay.
We do have parking at the other stations, so you may go to Scaly Bark and find out it's full, and then you have to travel to the next one. So allow that extra travel time since we are seeing heavier ridership this week.
Now, we want to make sure for those of you who are not sure, because they're like, so where did they move it to? It is at Mint and 3rd Street, right, for the temporary transit center.
Yeah, Mint and 3rd, we're right across the street from the Presidential Experience, so you can
Okay.
take that in as well if you're waiting for your bus.
Yeah.
But we have customer service trailers out there. We have an air-conditioned tent where customers can not only wait, but if they participate in one of the food truck vendors that are there, if they want to eat while they're waiting, they can go in the tent and eat as well. We have several picnic tables out there, which were built by the City of Charlotte's Fire Department.
Really?
So we are very thankful for that, and our customers are thankful for that.
That makes it very accessible for customers, and so nobody feels like they're being put out by anything that's going on. We're keeping the city running and everything that needs to happen. Jamie, thank you so much, madam, and thanks to Cats, because y'all are on top of this one.